Howdy YouTube, Darlington Farm here. As you can see, I am at the helm of a John Deere 310D. My neighbor was nice enough to let me borrow this for cleaning or digging out this water line here. As you can see, it's kind of like runs right through there, and that's where the break was. I don't know exactly what the problem was. I ended up scooping that whole section out in the process of learning how to use this thing. But anyway, I spliced in a section of pipe there, and I have no leaks now, so I'm just going to go ahead and bury this here. I didn't get any video of this. The battery on my camera was died in the sort of just as I was getting started here, but just kind of wanted to show you this thing. This is a really slick backhoe. Really nice of him to let me borrow it. So anyway, I think I'll get going here and at least let you see some of this here. Now, don't criticize. I'm not a professional, excavator, so this is, I've had all of about 20 minutes experience running this thing, so. Alright, over here you got your outriggers. There's the left one, and then there's the right one. Alright, here, this controls the up and down movement as well as the side to side movement of the boom. You've got down here, you've got your extend-a-hoe right there. Then this one controls your bucket, or your arm, or external arm, whatever you call that, in and out, and then the bucket back and forth. Now I'm going to see if I can do this with one hand here and hold the camera at the same time, but no guarantees. I may just put the camera down here and go ahead and actually operate this thing as it should be. Now, bear in mind, this is much slower than it should be because I'm doing this with one hand and I'm not a very experienced operator. But yeah, definitely amazing piece of machinery here. Really grateful that my neighbor was kind enough to let me borrow it. Hey, there we go. And again, no criticizing because I freely admit I am not a I am not an excavator in any way, shape, or form. Really like the extend-a-hoe thing here. That's really quite useful. Little trick here, anyway, if you're, I guess the one backhoe trick I am familiar with is if you go back and forth like that on the control, you can shake dirt out of the bucket. Anyway, I think you get the idea. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down here and actually get to work. Okay, well here, as you can see, I dug a big hole. We had a bunch of cattle watering stations all over the property, and none of them worked anymore. There's kind of the remains of one of them there. And well, I figured, well, I've got the backhoe here, I'd get some practice before I get going too crazy here, and put this, or get rid of the concrete from those. So out of my field here, I just dug a big hole and ditched this concrete down in here. I'll have to try and get this one down in here a little further, but I think that'll go okay. But I'm gonna, yeah, do some digging over there next to the red barn, and I kind of wanted a little more practice with this. The controls are a little reversed on this. I'd used a case before, and so it was kind of a little difficult making the transition to a Deere, but man, that grab or clam bucket does an awesome job for cleaning out fence posts. Man, you can just grab them and pull them right out of the ground. This was this was set up in paddocks for horses. The previous owners had done that, and the fencing was all kind of rotten and didn't really do us any good, so I just decided to go ahead and pull it out. So while I had the backhoe here, I figured, what the heck, I'll just go ahead and pull it out and save the metal here. This can go in for scrap, and the rest of it we'll happily just go ahead and get rid of. So it was exciting. There were a couple other fence posts out here I just went ahead and pulled out while I had that thing, and man, I love this backhoe. I definitely a fan of the 310D by John Deere.